Okay, so I'm going to do a quick review of workspaces. Um, so editing, this is an editing workspace. This is the color workspace. This is the effects workspace. But what is a workspace? Okay, and all these up here, it's taking a while to load my effects workspace. This computer is a little slow. So these are all workspaces. What is a workspace? Now, so to define a workspace, let's talk about this whole thing we're looking at. So this entire thing all put together is a workspace. Kind of like a bunch of well, you have a room and a bunch of rooms put together make a house. All these panels, this panel, this panel, this panel, everything you see makes a workspace. And you can arrange this stuff however you want. Okay. This is a even this right here is audio thing is a panel. See if I can no. I can click here and I can go undock panel. Now instead of a panel, it's a window and it's floating around. And I can uh, undock this one, and my project panel is now a window and it's floating around. And then sometimes you can start to lose stuff, right? And it gets a little weird, and then you can't find anything. You're like, Mr. Rose, where is everything? And I might tell you to go Windows, Workspaces, and reset to save layout, because each workspace is basically a preset saved layout. So if I go to reset to save layout, it resets to the effects workspace. And I often work in editing. So when I tell you guys to be an editing workspace, that's just so you're looking at what I can see and we're all on the same page. Now, to change workspaces, obviously you see here, you click these, assembly workspace. Assembly refers to just a rough edit. That's what assembly means, rough edit. Uh, or you can go to Window, Workspaces, and choose from any workspace here. Now, you can edit workspaces. Let's see what's here. So I can choose this. And basically, you can't really get rid of these workspaces that Premiere comes in. You can kind of drag them around and change the order if for whatever reason you really need to see them in a different order. I've never had that need, but it's just yet again something you can customize. You can make your own workspaces. So watch this. I'll go to, and by the way, oh, before I even make my own workspace, so again, panel, 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 panel. How do you see all the panels available? Window. Look at this. Everything here. All this stuff is stuff that's available for you to look at and have open. Just different controls, various things. Okay, just various things to. And if there's a check mark, it means it's already out. Okay. So watch. If I switch to editing workspace, I get this. I'm back to my editing workspace, and there's different things checked. Okay. Now I can even make my own workspace, basically by this, saving whatever combination of panels I want open in whatever fashion I like. So let me show you how that works. Let's say let's just be let's see here if you random scopes, or let's say capture. This is a capture. The capture window is for when you're capturing video live, like from a videotape or from a camera live. And essential sound, something which I don't use often. Let's see what else. Events. This is an interesting panel. It kind of keeps track of everything you've done since you've opened the program. All I did was open the program and start making this tutorial, so it's actually blank. But don't worry about that. Now look, see these things I've opened kind of at random? Now if I go to Window, Workspaces, Save New Workspace, I'll call this Jake's Silly Workspace. I'm giving it a funny name just so it's easy to identify. So I call this Jake's Silly Workspace. Okay. Now look, Jake's Silly Workspace popped up as an option on the top of our workspaces. And look, we go to Window, Workspaces. There's Jake's Silly Workspace. Okay. So let's go to editing, a workspace we're used to. Now, interesting weird note: if your workspace includes floating windows and you change workspaces, they actually won't go away. So even though I changed to editing, I still need to close these out. But watch this. If I go back to Jake's Silly Workspace, it opens up exactly what I had out before. Okay? So that's how you can switch around. Maybe you like it all arranged for editing one way. And then when you're done editing and you want to add titles, you like it arranged another way. All workspaces are ways to customize how this looks. It doesn't actually change the functionality of the video you're editing. And that's pretty much all you need to know about workspaces. And you can see there's other various options here. Again, if I'm in my silly workspace and I mess it up, you can always reset it. You can even import workspace and projects means that when you import a project, it'll open in whatever workspace the project was open in, wherever it was open last. Okay, I know it sounds complicated. It's just basically taking this customization to an extreme. So if you're switching computers and you just need to have the exact same workspace open when you open that project, then you can do that. Okay. Again, it's just really, really getting kind of OCD about it, and it has all those options for you if you want to take it that far.